Peace family, what's up? Welcome back to Holistically Shavonne. My name is Shavonne and I am here to chronicle my journey into self-love and emotional, mental, physical, spiritual healing. And yeah, so that's the majority of this channel. And so today is going to be a slightly different video. This tends to be one of like my most popular videos. I don't know why, but y'all seem to like when I talk about it, so I'm going to. And today is going to be like my updated feminine wellness, healthy lady parts type video. So go ahead, get a drink, and meet me right back here. Alright, so before we get started, I'm just gonna say you don't have to use any of the specific items in here. This just happens to be what I use as far as my feminine health. And yeah, so the first thing that I have in front of me, which it's gonna tag into another item, is menstrual cups. So I have two separate ones right here. I have the Diva Cup and I have the V Cup. This is the Diva Cup version 1, which is for pre-childbirth. If you haven't had any kids, this is usually the one that you tend to use. And then this is the V Cup. And this is the old formulation. They actually used to sell them as a 2-set or a 2-pack. You could get, it came as a 2-pack pretty much, and it was if you were pre-childbirth or post-childbirth. And I had the small one, which is for pre-childbirth, and it fell in the toilet at my old job when I went to take it out and clean it. It dropped in the toilet. I on number 2, and I'm sorry, there's no amount of boiling or cleansing. I was not putting that back in my body, so I threw it in the trash. And so I switched to this one because I actually prefer the V Cup to the Diva Cup, and I'll explain that why in another video. But so this is actually the post-childbirth one, and it actually works better for me as far as it doesn't slip. I don't have to flip it inside out to get it to stay better. It holds more, obviously, because it was bigger than the other one. And it just works really well, and I prefer this one to this one. Like I said, I'll get into that in another video. The reason why I don't use pads or tampons is because I am on the pill, which I think that's one of the problems that I'm having, but I'll get into that later on. But so I'm on the pill, and so the pill alters your physical everything pretty much to where it alters your cycle. So it doesn't give me a full cycle, and because of that, I don't have enough of a flow for a tampon. Whether it be the light ones, the light's too light, can't use regular, and I can just never find a good one that doesn't come out feeling like it's bone dry or it leaks. And I can't stand that. So, also, I've never had a good experience with tampons. Even back in high school when I was first, started using tampons, hated the stupid things. Ooh, I think it's gonna rain tonight, yes. Sorry, I'm looking out my window and it looks cloudy. But so, don't really like tampons. Pads, depending on the formulation of the pad, it can actually tend to rub me a little raw. I tend to be pretty sensitive. I have actually broken out from pads before just because they rubbed me raw. So don't really like pads. I do actually have cloth panty liners and cloth pads. I might stack a cloth pad up underneath one of these on the off chance that it might leak. Never had an issue with this one leaking. But so that's what I use as far as my cycle. Like I said, I'm on hormonal birth control, and I think that has one of the issues that I have as far as it can lead to anxiety, depression, and weight gain, which is one of the issues that I'm dealing with as far as this journey. So I am actually looking to, when I finish this cycle of pills that I'm on, I believe I have 2 boxes left, I am going to look into using the FAM method, or is it FAMU method, whatever it is, the one where you take your temperature and then you track it and all that stuff. But I'm going to look at the Daisy one, which instead of having to stick a thermometer in your vagina, it's a regular thermometer and it tracks everything for you. You just update, when you actually get your cycle. And then from there, it helps you, naturally avoid being pregnant, or helps you naturally plan getting pregnant without having to be on something that's going to mess with your head and the rest of you. So I really can't wait until that happens. So the next thing I have down here is 2 different feminine washes. I have, trying to talk fast because I know he's on the way so we can go to the Y, which is why I'm dressed like this. But so I have the Honey Pot Company normal wash right here. I've actually done a video about this one before. I'll link to it down below. It might be on my other channel. And then I also have the Goddess Body Yoni Goddess Wash. This one is actually new to me. I ordered it maybe 2 weeks ago, and it came in the mail, I believe, Friday. And so I've only used it like once or twice since then. It's Tuesday now. So haven't really had a huge amount of time to like fully go to town with this, but so far this one's different. Don't really love the way it smells, but I can get past that. But it's got vegetable glycerin, coconut oil, aloe vera juice, or aloe vera anyway, and colloidal silver, and apple cider vinegar, and tea tree, as well as water. But it's the colloidal silver that apparently is supposed to really help with like bacterial infections and things like that. So I don't know, but that just seems really different as compared to this one. I know it's got coconut oil in it because it will definitely solidify in the wintertime. I've had that happen, which is one of the reasons why I stopped using this one as much over the wintertime, because it got cold here and my Nana wasn't trying to put the heat on, and so I ended up going with a different one. And also the normal wash is actually too strong for me, but they only carry normal and sensitive, and I actually need the moisture one. But again, I also think that's a problem with being on hormonal birth control, is it also tends to mess with your sex drive and dry you out. And one of the things that I wrote in my manifestation book was like, I'm going to take control of my fertility, and my stuff was going to be wet. Like, that's the only way I can say it, because being on the pill, I know, dries me out. And it's actually really annoying, and it kind of kills a little bit, at least for me. So I can't really use this one on a normal basis, but so far haven't had the issue to where after I've washed I feel like I'm dry down there like I do experience with this one. So looking forward to like good things from this. And so the last thing that I have here is actually also from Goddess Body, and this is pretty new, and it's weird. It's got a 6-month shelf life, and it didn't arrive till December, so I'm still good on this. But so this is the Healthy Yoni Herbal Extract, and it's supposed to balance your hormones, tone your vagina, enhance lubrication, relieve PMS, creativity, fertility, and womb nourishment. Organic artisanal herbal extract. And I believe this stuff is actually sold out on her website right now. It comes as part of the full cleanse, or it also comes as part of, you can buy it separately pretty much. And so it says it, I'm on her Instagram right now to read this to you. So extract consists of plants that tone, nourish, strengthen, rejuvenate, and fortify the uterus, womb, cervix, ovaries, and facilitate general healing of those areas by enhancing regeneration of the cells. And there's another one too where it actually is separate. There's 2 separate ones, that's the words I'm looking for. So there's the Healthy Yoni, and then there's the Womb Detox. So Healthy Yoni is an herbal extract for general uterine, ovarian, and vaginal tonic. And the Womb Detox extract is specifically for women dealing with fibroids, vaginal cysts, PCOS, and other foreign growths or illnesses on or in the uterus, ovaries, and vagina. So Healthy Yoni is probably the better one for me, but that's the one I have here. I haven't really gotten to use this one yet. I'm going to start. I'm actually using another one of her drops, which I'll show you in another video. But so that's everything that I'm using in my feminine wellness right now, other than eggs. And I don't know where any of my eggs are. I believe one is under my pillow somewhere. I'm not going to show you the eggs. But so that's everything I'm using as far as my feminine health and wellness right now. And I don't know why you guys like these videos, but I guess maybe it's because most people don't talk about the things that they do to their vagina. I don't know. But so that's everything that I have going on, and I will definitely update you as far as what goes on as far as me possibly switching off of hormonal birth control and things like that. So next time, peace.